Hi, thank you for watching this video. My name is Caitlin Peters and I teach AP Chemistry at Katy High School. So a little bit about myself. This is my 6th year teaching at Katy. I teach KAP, which is 10th grade, like the honors chemistry, and AP Chemistry. This is my 8th year teaching. I graduated from the University of Arkansas. For high school, I graduated from Cy-Fair, so not from Katy, but close to it. I have one daughter, a 6-month-old named Addison. There's a picture of her. I think she's adorable. I also sponsor academic decathlon, and I am the KAP, which is the 10th grade chemistry team leader. So what is AP Chemistry? This course is a college level chemistry class that is equivalent to General Chemistry 1 and 2. So this is a year-long chemistry class in a year of high school. Most science classes, like AP Physics 1, that is one semester of physics in a year. We are a year of chemistry, of college chemistry, in a year of high school. So this is a challenging class. We move fast. I applaud your children for taking this class because, that takes a little bit of encouraging. Let me take a little bit of courage. Let me take college chemistry in high school, and I'm really proud of them for stepping up to the challenge. So AP Chemistry, the way your children can get college credit for this class is by taking and passing the AP test, which is going to be on Monday, May 2nd, 2022. We are the first day of AP testing, so they can get this test out of the way and then hopefully get a break and study for their other AP tests if they're taking other AP classes. Just an FYI, I looked this up. If you pass the AP Chemistry test at A&M, so if you get a 3 on it, the AP's tests are scored at 1 through 5. 3 is passing. At A&M, that gets you credit for Chem 119, and that's 4 credit hours. I looked it up, and that is General Chemistry 1. If you get a 4 or if you get a 5, you get credit for Chem 119 and Chem 120. That is Chemistry 1 and 2, so they would get a year of chemistry's credit worth, which is 8 hours. And then at UT Austin, UT's chemistry classes were a bit more confusing to figure out, but if your children scored a 3 and they go to UT Austin, this looked like it was like chemistry for not science majors. Now don't quote me, but that is what it looked like. And then a 4 or 5, I think that was UT's version of General Chemistry 1 and 2. UT was a little complicated, but they can get a lot of credit hours for this class. My contact information, there's my email. If you go to the Katy High School website, you can find my phone number. I do ask, though, if you would like to talk on the phone, that you please email me and make an appointment. I might not be in my classroom if you call me, or I might be teaching a class and unable to answer the phone. And then I offer tutoring for AP Chem Tuesday morning and Thursdays after school. I also do teach 10th grade chemistry, and I sponsor academic decathlon. So I don't have a lot of flexibility with tutoring. Those are my tutoring days. I can help during enrichment if they need additional help, but I do have other classes to tutor, so there's not, unfortunately, a lot of flexibility there. Because this is an AP and college course, we're graded on a different scale than the pre-AP or KAP classes are. Our tests are worth 70% of their grade. Our labs and quizzes are 20%, and homework, which is known as the other grade, is 10%. Now, in AP Chemistry, we will have normal homework. We also have online homework called OWLs, like the bird. It is found on Canvas, and those are quiz grades. The online homework allows them to do every question, I think, 10 times to get full credit, and I give them to them well in advance. So if your child's not getting a passing grade on the online homework, that's because they're not doing it. They get 10 tries a question, and after, I think it's 2 attempts on a question, it will show them how to do it and then give them the same exact question, just with different numbers. So there's no reason their OWL grades, which are quiz grades, should be low. And then the homework that's 10% is like class activities. Now for our late work policy, we do accept minor grades, which is that OWL, their online homework, up to 2 days late. It is 25 points off each day. So if they turn it in 1 day late, max of a 75. 2 days late, max of a 50. And I don't accept my other grades late. Other grades being like the homework that's not OWL or in classwork. Our retest policy. So because this is a college level course and these are high school children, I curve our tests. Now your children have to complete an assignment to get the curve. I don't just curve their tests no matter what. But if they complete the assignment, they get a curve on their test. And the test, I'll pull up the curve chart so you can see it. This is the curve chart that I use. Most times I will use the medium curve. If everyone's grades are terrible, I might use the large curves. If the test seems like everyone is scoring A's, I might use a small curve, but medium curve, which is a square root curve, I use most of the time. So if your child scored an 80 on the test, a raw score of an 80, with the square root curve, that is an 87. And again, if the test, the class average is really low and I use the large curve, that would be an 89. And so looking at this, if they get, let's say, a 60 on the test raw score, then with the square root curve, which I use most of the time, that's a 73. And so to pass my test, they actually only have to make a 55 raw score to get a 70 to pass. And if they're not scoring a 55, I mean, that's pretty bad. And they clearly were not doing enough to prepare for the test. So we will always curve our tests. Most of the time it is the medium curve. And again, they do have to do an assignment to get the curve. Now, if your child, maybe they don't do the assignment and they don't pass the test, or they had a bad day and even with the square root curve they still don't pass, we have a retest policy. I will give one retest at the end of the 6 weeks. It is cumulative, so it's over all of the material from that 6 weeks, and they can take it before school, after school, or during enrichment. It will average with the original test grade to no higher than a 70. Now, the cumulative retest is not curved. But it is probably not as challenging as the original test, I will say that. They can only take their retest one time. So my expectations that your children are prepared. This is college chemistry. I remind them frequently, we're not in 10th grade anymore. This is college chemistry. Be prepared. You should be reading your notes. You have a textbook to read. You should be working on your OWL problems. They do need to be doing things outside of class. We need to respect everyone. I don't tolerate people being unkind in my classroom. I tell them, I said, you don't have to invite everyone in here to your birthday party, but you're going to be nice to them. And then safety. We will use acids, strong bases in here, flames. They've already caught stuff on fire on purpose. It was on purpose as part of the lab twice this year. We use Bunsen burners all the time, so lab safety is extremely important. And then I just wanted to pull up really fast Canvas. So this is what your child's AP Chemistry Canvas course looks like. At the top, right here, zoomed all textbook, that links to their textbook. And so reading their textbook is a great tool to help them succeed in class while it's loading. Okay, well, I'm not going to sign in for this video, but they would sign in, they have the textbook. And then AP Classroom. AP Classroom is a website made by College Board where they have videos over every single topic, and I assign the students to watch them, and it is AP teachers from around the nation who College Board hired to make these videos. They are great resources. They're like 10 minutes long, and I do expect students to watch those. And then this right here, all OWL assignments, that links to their online homework. The OWL, that is the minor grade, and I will pull that up for you to see. So this is their online homework, that's the minor grade. And again, they can do any question up to 10 times to get that full credit. So if thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me. I'll pull my email back up and we can schedule an appointment to talk. I love your children. They are all amazing, and I'm so glad that they're signed up for AP Chem, and I hope in May that all of them will get college credit, and this year won't have been, I don't want to say for a waste, because even if they don't pass the AP test, when they go to college after taking this class, they will be so much more prepared for chemistry and the hard science classes than people who didn't. So again, thank you for watching. If you have any questions, here is my email.